Alright guys, so today I'll be going over the Hunter's exam in Hunter x Hunter. So first, they pull up to this granny and she explains that since they're trying to go to the tree on the mountain, they have to answer just one question in 5 seconds, alright? And Leorio is like, what if these two bums mess it up for me? If one of them gets it wrong, they all get booted and they're basically cooked, bruh. So Mr. Yam over here pulls up and says, let me get first pick, guys. I got this. And Granny gives the question, which reads, your mother and your girlfriend are captives of a demon. You can only save one. Say 1 for your mother, say 2 for your girlfriend. Yo, me and this dude had the same face, bro. But the others are shocked, and Kurapika says we can only enter what she wants, because that's not a real question. Like, who's gonna pick that? So Yam chooses number 1 and says a mother is unique, but a girlfriend is not. Granny says pass this way. But then Kurapika catches on, and Granny sees this, and she says any unnecessary words is a disqualification. So Granny puts another question and says your son and daughter gets kidnapped, who are you saving? And Leorio is just done, bro. He's fed up. Cause tell me why this dude bricks whatever this is and launches at the granny, trying to slam her out, bruh. Like, look at her face. She knows she won the rage bait. But anyways, they get the answer right, which was silence. Y'all remember the yam face?
Get that yam off your face!
Yeah, homeboy got slammed out by some random moss in the streets, bruh. I was crying. But yeah, so with that, they head on to the next part. Alright, so after walking for a bit, they come up to the crib and see that this fox attacked the couple and they all pull out their weapons. But bro skedaddles out of there and it's Gon and Kurapika chasing the fox while Leorio stays there taking care of the husband. And Gon is looking and spots bro instantly, starts hawking him down. And we get a little bit of glaze from Kurapika saying, how can bro see in this mad, dense, gloomy forest? But anyways, Kurapika grabs the girl and Leorio leaves the husband and meets up with Kurapika, which Kurapika pieces everything up and attacks him because he's a fake. And as the fox is about to stab Gon, Gon says, who are you? And bro starts cracking up, talking about some, never in my 1,000 years have I seen someone tell the difference between us two. And they revealed that they're just a whole big family and all this was a test for the exam, and they head to town for the next part. Alright, so first they walk into this building and go down this elevator, and holy yeah, bruh. But basically, if you get a hunter's license, you're set for life, alright? You get free transportation and you're basically a millionaire for like 7 lives. So they get there, and is that Hisoka? And yo, number 187 is frying me, bruh.
I'll be crying if I look like that too, bro. That's fucked up what they be doing to y'all.
But anyways, so there's this dude walking around giving people drinks that's laced. And so he gets it to go and spits that joint out, bruh. Like, that must have been the red Capri Sun flavor, bro. Oh my gosh, that joint was trash. So anyways, this dude rings the bell and the test officially starts. So all they have to do is follow him to the next test. And Killua zooms past them using a skateboard but hops off to chat with Gon, alright? But anyways, so they've been running for about 3 hours now. And gang, it's not even that hard. I be running like 5 hours a day, like minimum. But this fat dude couldn't run anymore, so that counts as one person eliminated. But anyways, they finally make it, and yes, I know this quality is buns, and yes, I'm still gonna do it, alright guys. But he says this is the crook's nest, and if you get lost, there's no way out of this one. You're done. But yeah guys, that was the first half of this video. I will be finishing this, don't worry, in the next video, like in the next day or next 2 days. But like, oh my gosh, bro, making these videos are so draining, but at the same time they're so fun when you finally finish them. But yeah, peace out guys and have a good day.